So, I mean, obviously, you wouldn't be where you are if you didn't have the journey. But if you can go back and change anything or any aspect of your journey to get you to where you are, to say 10 times faster, when would you go back to and what would you change?
Man, I think the biggest one, probably when I was 22 or 23, young and impressionable as a cop. And I talk about this in the book and talk about the corruption in law enforcement. And when I say corruption, I don't mean necessarily financial and like planting dope on people, right? I'm talking about like inside the building, the way the mentality is. I started law enforcement literally thinking I was a modern day superhero. I'm going to be a knight, literally in uniform, right? This is before the tattoos and the armor got put on me, right? And I went in with rose-colored glasses, literally looking up to cops as like, oh man, y'all are amazing. Y'all are like what I want to be. Y'all are modern day knights. I want to do that. And had such a respect for the industry until I found out that a lot of cops do it for the right reasons, but take advantage of it. And you start, in order to succeed, like you have to like become one of them, and you have to shift a mindset. And this, I mean, this is an inflammatory piece to a lot of law enforcement. Don't get me wrong. We need law enforcement. There are a lot of great guys, but when you don't hold yourself to the standard, personal values, right? It's hard to turn around and point a finger at other values. And if I could go back and think about those early days where I shifted into being one of the guys, right? Being one of them to belong. And I lost myself for a couple of years. I lost who I was, what I wanted to be, who I wanted to be, the man that would have been my dad would be proud of. If I could go back and look at it then, I would step into who I am today and be like, all right, this is who I am. I've got earrings. I've got tattoos. You're going to see them, right? I walk into Buckhead, you know, right? Walk into Buckhead and I have sleeves rolled, earrings out. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, this is who I am. If I had had that confidence a decade ago, I think I would have gotten here a lot faster. But like, this is who I am. This is what I'm about. And I'm going to stand strong here. I think if more people took that stance, and it applies in business and applies in life, I think that would have shifted a lot for me.
Wow, I think that's a hell of a turnaround.